On the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
On first down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a punt. Aggressive. Play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Avery Williams deep for Atlanta. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8. is Ryan. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault there to make the grab. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Patterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan. And that is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Incomplete. Pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. That's got to be caught. It's Chenault. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault, 76 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
54 mark, 54 mark. Check, check, mark 54, mark 54.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds the open target, Arnold. 7 yards, the pick up there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Mike 45. Check tight, check tight, check tight. Shoot, shoot. 6-6, bullet high.
On 2nd down now. It's Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Let's go now. 50, plant. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Right there. 54, right there, right there.
Now Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3.
Back. You draw Corker. Smith. Yes.
Now Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 40 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10.
60 outlaw.
Lawrence will throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On play action, Lawrence going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones there to make